Ocean blessings and royal greetings to each and every one of you. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing great. May the peace of the ocean, the ancestors, the universe, and God Almighty be upon you and be with you. It's safe. All right. This message is for those of you that are sending me message saying that Queen Mother, I want to be like you. Queen Mother, I really want to be like you. I like everything you're doing. You are my mentor, and I want to like I want to be you. You understand? Queen Mother, I just want to be dressing like you. Queen Mother, I want to start doing the things you do, doing the spiritual work and so many other things so forth. Not just only by doing the spiritual work, but by dressing the way I dress and so many other things because you said you like it and you really want to be the second or the third Queen Mother, Godmother, Queen Likiba worldwide. All right, my love, my piece of advice for those of you that are thinking to be so. First and foremost, to answer your calling is a very good thing. It's a good idea. Having a confident like me, you understand? No matter what people will see me to be or think of me, I don't really give a F, whether family, child, husband, friends, I don't care. Whoever they might be, I don't really care. You understand? So, for you to be thinking like that you want to be that way, is very good. You understand? Because answering your calling is a very big decision to make. So, if you make that decision to answer your calling, to answer it the way I did with my own, that means it's very good, okay? You see, in that aspect of being Queen Mother, there are a lot of Queen Mother out there, and they said they are Queen Mother. That's what they think they said. Okay, fine. But you see me that you see on media, that you are thinking that I want to be like this very woman. I want to be like Queen Mother. I also see some who sent me some video. They are tying wrappers, wearing beads, and so many other things like me. I really appreciate you for trying to dress like me, do stores, tie your hair like me, and so many other things so forth. The fact is that you can't be me. Mm-mm. You can only be yourself. Never you try to be me, Queen Mother, Goddess of the Ocean, Queen Goddess Global, the Queen Elikiba, Goddess of the Ocean, the Queen Yamaya Worldwide, Mother of Nation. Never try to be like me. Never try to be me. Rather than trying to be your own self. Just a moment, let me take a cup of juice. As I was saying, never try to be like me. Rather than trying to be like your own self. See, you know what kills people most in this earth is by copy another persons that they do not even know. Just because they talk with them or they see them on media, the next thing they start copying them. E.g., you see somebody like my son, very dark man. You see a lot of person trying to put cowries on their neck, trying to wear singlet, trying to be like him, seeing somebody changing their name to be theirs. You understand? Changing his name to be theirs, like changing their name to be very Fema, very black man, very name. These are all what I called a low self-esteem. Yes, I know sometimes you said you love somebody. Yes, love can make you trying to copy somebody else because of your passionate about a person. The basic fact is still remain the same, that you are trying to live a life of another person, not your life. You are trying to deny who you are, who God says you will be, who the universe says you will be. If you see me now on this media, check all the old Ezewanye, all the old spiritualists, the female ones, all of them. Do I have a dressing like them? Do I do things like them? Do I talk like them? Do I dress like them? This is where you need to know that I was born this way. And God, the oceans, my ancestors, the universe, created me this way. I was born differently. I have my crown differently. My ways, my personality, my attitude, they are different from yours. My grace, my destiny, who I am today, is different from what the Spirit holds for you. I never claim people's name. I never impersonate anybody. I dress like not even my juju mama. Let me tell you this. My juju mama, you see the way I'm dressing now. She doesn't use bead to dress that much, but she ties her head, a long dread. She has dada. And two, before I met her, even those years that I was planning to do my juju, so when we were ready, they said they want to go and meet a woman. You understand? As they said, okay, no problem. That night of it, I dream about my God, my juju mama, Ije Bome. I dream about her. She was tying her hair with cowries and everything. The next day, when they got there, I told my auntie, I said, there is a woman I saw in my dream. She carries red, she's black, she's dark, she this. And she said, yes, the mama is here. That is the EA that wants to do your juju. I said, really? I said, please, can you switch to camera? I want to see her. Guess what? When I saw my juju mama, she was tying her hair. And me, those you guys know me that time. You understand? So the way I does my things was really different. I was not really tying my hair like this, but my waist was really different because my juju mama like fine things, and me myself, I liked fine things. So we now click. Now guess what? She was tying her hair. So but I didn't know that she always tie her hair. She doesn't bring her dread down, but she always tie. But the way I saw her in my dream, it was she was tying her hair. So that was that. So since that time, so I don't often talk with my God, juju mama. You understand? See, and I finally said, okay, I want to answer this by calling. Guess what? The day she saw me on my status of that TikTok, she saw the way I was doing, and she would like, "I'll be there." Ah, I don't know how to put this in the beginning. Or where down where we won't get can say I be your mama. You say the way I tell the time my hair, now so you tell the time your hair. I say, really, mama? I say, I don't know. This is was many years ago. Me and my juju mama will do talk on that phone. You understand? Sorry, let me drink a little bit juice. We do talk on the phone call, but not on video call. So I don't really just figure how she dress, how she does her thing. You understand me? So that is how it is. This video is going to get to part 2 or part 3 probably, to educate some of you that are trying to be other people. You will not know that you are hindering your progress, who you are, what the Spirit wants you to be. I see a lot of people impersonating each other. I'll be like, wow. And it's not good. Be yourself. I love the fact that a lot of you like my doings, and not all of you, some of you, you like my doings and the way I does my stuff, my dressing, and so many things. That because I never copy it, I never saw it in anybody. I just, when I answer my spiritual calling, the Spirit showed me how they want me to be dressing, and how they want me to be tying my hair before my hair was locked and everything. That's why if you see all my videos, go and compare it with other people. If I have the same dressing with them, my stuff are always different because I am being me, not them, not you, not any other person, but how I was born to be. I will advise you also to also continue with yours. Let's watch out for the parts 2. I love you so much. Stay blessed, my princess, my princes, my kings, and my queens. Peace be unto you all. Shalom.